Welcome to a special edition of Tishomingo County High School basketball as we are at New Albany High School for this classic, and the Lady Braves come in number 5 in the state on the season at 19-0. And Michael, tonight they're going to take on the number 1 team, the Tupelo Lady Wave.
Man, what an atmosphere. What an opportunity for these Lady Braves to get to play the Tupelo Lady Wave. Just a great matchup between two really good teams. You know, we talked to Coach Middleton before the game. You know, this game doesn't mean anything when it comes to the state playoff contention or division or anything like that. But he said it's a game for pride and playing for respect. And, you know, you already got two of the top teams in the state. Lady Braves are trying to make a statement today that we belong at the top of that list.
Yeah, Tupelo is the number 1 overall team in the state, and then the number 1 7A team. Lady Braves number 5 overall in the state, and the number 1 4A team in the state. And then as you look at the teams in North Mississippi, it's 1-2.
Right, exactly. And so anyway, you know, crowds rolled in. We expected the TC Nation to show up, and they have, still coming in. And so just a great atmosphere for a girls' high school basketball game. Great opportunity here, like I said, for the Lady Braves and Coach Middleton. And, hey, we're here on a Saturday. We don't normally do this, so you know what? It's a big deal for us too, right?
Yeah, we've talked about this game for a long time, and, you know, this is a game the Lady Braves win. Like you said, it's for respect. It's for pride. It's, you know, a lot of times, you know, being stuck up in that corner up there, you don't get all the press or you don't get all the publicity that a lot of these teams have. But, you know, right now, Lady Braves going for win number 20 on the season. It'd be 20-0, and it'd be 34 wins in a row over the last 2 years. That's enough to get respect.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's what this is all about. And, hey, thank you.
So we're still about 4.5 minutes to go until we get to the tip-off. Lady Braves on one end of the floor warming up in their road uniforms. Tupelo in the home whites to our left. And it is a big crowd. Been a good day of basketball. We've seen a couple of good games since we've been here. We just saw Pontotoc and Collierville, Tennessee play, and Pontotoc losing by 1, had the ball there at the end. And Collierville getting the win. So times continue to tick down. Still about 3 or 4 minutes away. So while the players meet with the officials at midcourt, we're going to pause for 1 minute. When we come back, we'll have more pregame thoughts. It's the Lady Braves. It's the Lady Wave of Tupelo. 2 of the top teams in the state coming up shortly. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball on Fun 91. Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball on this special Saturday edition. Headed towards a close to 5 o'clock tip-off. We're doing pretty good for a tournament to be this close to 5 o'clock.
Pretty impressive when you take we're game 7 maybe, right?
Yeah, only one more after ours.
You know, they allotted an hour and 15 minutes. And when I first saw that, I thought,
yeah, we're going to run along. But, yeah, we're right on within 5 minutes. That's pretty good time.
Absolutely.
The clock ticking down to about 2 minutes left till starting lineups in the opening tip. And that's good for a tournament like this. Big crowd. Still filing in.
Still coming in. I'm obviously there is a game after this game, another good game. It's Belmont and Biggersville. But obviously, when you look at the slate, look at the rankings, for multiple media sources, this is definitely the marquee game for today, and it's one that Coach Middleton wanted because you know what, especially this time of year when you're getting ready to head into division tournament and playoff time. This is the kind of competition you want to play to prepare you for that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, you get past this game, and you know you're not going to find a better team until you get to Jackson.
Absolutely, absolutely.
No matter what happens the rest of the schedule, you're going to have to go on the road and go to Jackson before you find anything that comes close to this. Well, teams are finishing their warm-ups, headed back to their respective benches. Lady Braves, again, coming into the season 19-0, 5-0 in the division. Coming off the win last night, 75-27 at Shannon. That was their 5th division win. And they'll go back in division play as we come home again Tuesday night. And we'll see Itawamba for the first time.
Yeah, it's kind of, we talked about this, kind of a crazy schedule where we don't see Itawamba till toward the end of our regular season schedule, and we see them like twice within almost a week.
Yeah, we'll be finished with some teams before we even play Itawamba the first time. So we'll play them at home on Tuesday and then at their place the following Tuesday, and we're going to have both those games for you. So we'll see you at home next Tuesday, and then we'll be at Itawamba the following Tuesday, and then finish up the regular season. Senior night will be hosting Biggersville, and that's going to be on a Thursday night now. So that'll be a Tuesday, Thursday, week after next, instead of the usual Tuesday, Friday, and then the next week, division play tournament starts.
Yeah, down at ICC, and then the big arena down there, which is kind of an advantage for our region, because if the Lady Braves win the division tournament, and you get to that third round, the third round game will be at ICC. So,
so you kind of get used to that shooting background.
Because it is different. It is different when you start playing that.
That's one reason we always think that, state playoff games that go to Jackson are usually low scoring because they have a similar shooting background.
Right.
It's not what you're used to in a regular gymnasium.
Well, when you look at Jackson, though, there's multiple things working against you there from a scoring standpoint. Obviously, what you said, just getting the depth perception, and then the stakes are so much higher, right?
Yeah.
So you got nerves compounded on top of being in an arena the size that you really never play at.
All right, both teams have been introduced, and we are about ready to get this thing underway. Lady Braves again, they're black with the blue numbers and blue trim. Tupelo in the white with the blue numbers, and we're about ready to tip this thing off. Lady Braves going left to right, looking for win number 20 on the season.
Yeah, 4A defending state champion, 7A defending state champion.
And tip controlled by the Lady Wave. They take it up down the left corner. Now back out left wing to the right wing. Off the dribble. And then got away with a wall. No call. Now backing her way in. Shot up and banked in by number 4. That's Smith. Tupelo up early 2. Braves with the ball against what looks like man-to-man pressure. In the corner, Middleton down the lane, now kicks it back out. Back out, lefty, Abby into the corner, Middleton. Now to Claire. Claire down the lane, loses the ball. Now loose ball picked up by Taz, her shot no good. Rebounded to the Lady Braves. Back to Taz, driving to the goal, shot up again, won't go. Tupelo with the rebound, gets it up the floor quickly. In the corner, now back out to the left wing. Holds the ball, now trying to drive baseline, whistle, and they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, going to get a kind of pushing foul on Claire. Her first, team first.
So Tupelo throw it in from the baseline. Ball comes all the way out near the front for Trice. Now she tries to drive baseline. Reed cuts her off. Now shot up in the lane, no good, and a rebound to Moore. Meg up the far sideline, down the middle of the floor to the goal, lays it in.
Coast to coast for Meg Moore.
That's what great players do. Ties the game at 2. Here comes the double team. Braves with the steal. Reed picked it off and then tries to feed it to Middleton, and Tupelo's going to knock it out of bounds.
Yeah, you can see the quickness of Tupelo right now. So this is probably safe to say this is the quickest team that the Lady Braves have faced so far this year, just right out of the gate.
So Braves will throw it in. We're tied at 2, 6:17 to go, first quarter. Ball into Taz in the left wing, off the dribble. Now kicks out to Moore. Meg for 3 on the way. Good! And the Lady Braves with their first lead of the game.
Meg, they didn't come out and take her, and buddy, she drained it.
Here comes the pressure. Tupelo beats the pressure, gets it up the floor into the corner. Baseline jumper on the way, no good. Claire with the rebound. Up the left side, now circles back into the middle. Feeds Meg, open for 3, passed it up, drives baseline, backs her way in. Tries to feed it out to an open left or right wing to Reed, and it's deflected by Tupelo out of bounds.
Yeah, I'd like to see Meg take that shot right there.
Yeah, that's too far open. Don't pass that up. Sometimes you got to be a little selfish.
Yep.
So Abby to throw it in. Comes into Meg in the left wing. Now off the dribble, spin move. Shot on the way, rolls across the rim, no good. Tupelo fighting for the rebound amongst themselves. Knocks it out of bounds. The Braves maintain possession.
Yeah, Lady Braves get a break there, get the inbound underneath their own basket here with Abby Reed triggering it in.
Looking for a back door. Nothing there. Gets it into Taz out top of the circle. Taz going to the hand. Shot up and good.
Oh, man, how'd that go in?
Shot that one from the hip and ripped it off. That's a one-hand kind of half a hook shot, I guess. 7-2, Lady Braves by 5. Just about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Shot in the lane on the way, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Crump.
Yeah, Crump, good job there on the offensive board. She's a long body inside for the Lady Wave.
Reed gets it ahead. Middleton going to the goal, pass down low, shot up, won't go, but Taz is fouled. She'll go to the line.
Yeah, a little hip check there by the Lady Wave. That'll send the Taz to the line for 2.
Just about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Lady Braves up 7-4. Two of the top teams in this state. The two top teams in North Mississippi. First free throw on the way is good. Free throw brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Even on Saturday.
Tim's averaging 15.3 points a game on the year.
And she misses the second one, and Tupelo with the rebound. So Braves up by 4. 8-4. 4:55 to go in the first quarter. Tupelo to the goal, and they're going to call for travel.
Yeah, she kind of stutter step, drug the pivot foot. It's a walk. It'll be Lady Brave basketball again. Pressure coming by the Lady Wave, full court.
So Braves force the turnover. Get it ahead to Reed. Now she gets it ahead. Claire down the lane, pulls it back, feeds Meg in the left wing. Meg backing her way in. Now feeds open wing. Reed for 3. In and out, no good. And rebound is taken down by Crump. They got numbers going the other way. Feed in the corner for a 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound is fought for, and Tupelo comes out of there with it. Oh, good give and go down low. And Crump gets the basket. They worked the 2-on-1 just to perfection right there.
Yeah, that was I'll start that really long rebound on that 3-point miss by Tupelo.
Middleton gets it up and just throws it right to a Tupelo player. Going to the goal and then blocks her shot and gets called for the foul. So Tupelo going to go to the line with 2 shots to try and tie this game up. 8-6, Lady Braves with the lead. Tupelo at the free throw line with 2 shots. First one good. All free throws tonight brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Next one. He misses that one. And the Braves still lead by 1 as they get the rebound and throw it away.
Yeah, Lady Braves just need to settle down a little bit. Nerves are kind of still on edge. Just settle down and play their kind of basketball.
So Tupelo with a substitution. Down by 1 with the ball. Ball comes out, right wing. Now down the lane. Hop, shot on the way, good. And Tupelo goes back up by 1 now. Pass to the goal, shot on the way, good. Taking it strong. She basically took that 1-on-2. Tupelo gets behind the defense. Shot on the way, no good. Nobody rebounds. They get their own rebound, put it back up. Missed that one, and Meg with the rebound for the Braves. The Braves up by 1 with the ball. Abby, pull up 3 on the way. In and out, no good.
Man, that was all the way down in the cylinder, bounced back out.
Tupelo with the rebound going the other way. 3:15 to go. There's carrying the ball, no call. Shot up, no good. Over the back call, and they do get Rucker for going over the back, and she's been out 2 or 3 games of division play, and they bring her back in a meaningless game. That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, just got to kind of question that, but that's their coach's call, and whatever he feels like he needs to do.
So Braves up by 1 with the ball. Gets it up to Taz. Cross. Now down low. Meg to the goal. Draws contact. No call. Man.
Wow, she got slapped right on the wrist.
By 2 players. So the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Braves. Surprising. So Lefty will throw it in. Comes out front. Balin top of the circle. And now they're going to call an offensive foul on the Lady Braves, and that's going to go on Claire Reed pushing off.
Claire Ray. That'll be her second.
Making up players as I go.
So that'll send her to the bench for those 2 fouls, and Chloe Gleibo will come in.
The Braves up 1. Tupelo with the ball. 2:45 to go first quarter. Top of the circle, then off the screen. Braves coming out, play the ball real close. It's that man-to-man, like we ever play anything else, right? There's a dump down low, shot up and good. Rucker gets the basket, and Tupelo goes back up by 1 now, 11-10, with 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Reed now gets it ahead. Taz going strong to the goal. Shot up, rolls across the rim. No good. Rucker with the rebound.
Yeah, just a little short on that shot.
Quickly up the floor. 3-ball on the way. No good. Meg with a big rebound for the Braves. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Meg going to pull up 3 on the way. No good. Rebounded by Tupelo.
Yeah, Lady Braves a little cold after that kind of quick start.
Up the floor, all the way to the goal. Hanging and scoring is Norfleet. And a 3-point lead for Tupelo. That's their biggest lead of the game. Meg out front, top of the circle. Goes to the right wing with 1.5 minutes to go. Trying to clear space. And now Coach Middleton's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, he didn't like the way that they were trying to get set up on offense there and just couldn't get anything going. And a good call there by Coach Middleton to get the timeout.
So with 1.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 13-10, Tupelo with the lead. Back in 30 seconds. Listen to Braves Radio.
On Fun 91.
Minute 26 to go in the first quarter. Tupelo leads 13-10. Braves with the ball. Reed out front. Being guarded close. Now they swing it around. Find Meg. Backing her way in. Draws a double team. Feeds back out to Middleton. Now to Reed. Abby top of the circle. Now to Moore. Meg. Backing her way in. Pull-up shot is good. Man, that's a tough shot. Tough shot right there.
Man, just a good physical offensive play there by Meg Moore, the freshman.
13-12, Tupelo by 1. Long 3 on the way is good. That's Norfleet, isn't it? Yes, number 1. And Tupelo now with their biggest lead is 4, 16-12, with 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Braves handed off out front. Taz now got a runner, Meg, and a blocking foul is going to be called on number 4 for Tupelo. That's on Olivia Smith.
Yeah, they tried to run through the screen there set up by Abby Reed.
So Abby will throw it in. Triggers the inbounds. Gets it all the way out front near half court to Taz. 30 seconds to go. Now to Reed. Abby. Now to Meg. Try to work off a screen. Tupelo does a good job fighting through screens.
They do.
Now here comes the high ball screen. Meg off the high ball screen going to the goal. Pull-up shot on the way. Rims out no good.
Well, Lady Braves just
rebound and a foul on Gladwell.
Well, it's just tough. I mean, the Tupelo's so long inside, it's hard to get rebounds on the offensive side. That'll be the first foul on Chloe. Fourth team foul.
And now Tupelo's going to take a timeout with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll keep it right here. So, you know, kind of a back and forth so far. Tupelo kind of surprising, you know, bringing back players that you didn't expect to see today.
Oh, man, that just shows you, know, how important this game is to them.
The importance of this game. That's exactly right.
Exactly. So, I mean, hey, this is the game we anticipated knew it to be tight. Two really good teams. You know, the Lady Braves still kind of look a little nervous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but I really expect them to settle down. Shots that we normally hit are rattling in and not going in well. So taking good shots, so all that'll come around eventually to us, and expect the Lady Braves to be able to play well the rest of the way.
All right, bringing the ball up the floor. Under 10 to go in the quarter. They feed it down low, trying to back her way in. That should have been an offensive foul. No call. Braves, they missed the shot. Braves get the rebound. And, you know, I mean, that's about as offensive foul as it gets right there. And there was no whistle at all.
I mean, that was an extension of the arm and everything.
Oh, I mean, in lowering the shoulder and everything else to clear space, and they don't get the call. But Tupelo misses the shot. Braves get the rebound. And Tupelo will lead 16-12 here at the end of one. So I tell you what, we'll pause for another 30-second break. We come back, we'll have second quarter action. Listen to Braves. Welcome back to Braves basketball. On this cold Saturday, cold, rainy kind of day. Not a better place to be where it's nice and warm and some good basketball.
Absolutely, yep.
And a big crowd. I mean, it has really filled out since we got here. There's 4 times as many people here when we got here.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
For other games. So, all right, Braves will start the second quarter with the ball. Going again from left to right, down by 4, 16-12. Balin's got the ball in the corner, wide open three, in and out, no good. And then the ball's going to go off of Tupelo and go out of bounds on the rebound.
You just got to think those three-point shots will start falling here eventually for the Lady Braves. Had some good looks.
You've got too many three-point shooters on this team for somebody not to get hot. Looking. Get it down low. Ends up in the hands of the Braves. Now Reed for three. Good! There it is.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Lefty knocks down the three after that ball deflected to Taz and then ended up in the hands of Glidewell, and she got it back out to Reed for the 3. 1-point game. Tupelo off the dribble. Going to the left wing. Wanted to pull up. Reed all over her. Now she feeds it down low, and that's going to be a travel. That's our ever-living fake one-way, go the other travel call that we used to see 100 times.
Absolutely.
Good to see somebody still calls that, right?
Lady Braves get a chance to take the lead back here.
Abby with the ball on the right wing, picks up her dribble. Now feeds to Moore. What a catch. Shot from the free throw line. In and out, no good. And Rucker with the rebound for Tupelo. Up the floor. Feeds baseline. Shot no good. Tip up no good. Gets a rebound again and a whistle and a foul. And they're going to get Abby for the foul. Really not a call. You know, the call of the foul from the other side of the floor. And the official that called it's on this side of the floor. There was 2 officials between the call and that official. First free throw on the way is no good.
Lady Braves need to box out here and rebound. I mean, like I said, we lose some height inside, so got to do a good job of boxing out here.
All these free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. And the next one's good. So 2-point game now. Tupelo leads 17-15. Braves with the ball as we're a minute into this second quarter. Meg off the dribble to the right wing. Pull up 3 ball on the way. No good. Long rebound. It's taken down by Tupelo. We're getting some long rebounds. And Tupelo loses the ball, picks it up, now feeds it down low. Hands everywhere. Now shot up no good. Get the rebound. Coach Middleton's not happy with the rebounding right now. Tupelo to the goal, shot and a whistle and a foul on the Braves. And let's see who they put that on. That's going on 24, so that's going on Meg.
Be her first. Team second of this quarter.
So to the free throw line. Tupelo's first free throw is good. It's back to a 3-point game again, 18-15. Again, all the free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm, and that one goes too. So back to a 4-point game, 19-15. Tupelo with the lead, 6:36 to go here in the first half. Abby up the court. Now the right wing. Casely off the dribble. Turns on the Jets down the lane. Now has to feed back out to Meg, and she has her pocket pick from behind going all the way to goal. Layup is good.
Yeah, again, just a quickness, this Lady Wave team.
And their biggest lead now up by 6, 21-15. Meg backing her way in. Now tries to feed down low, stolen away. Right now, Tupelo just out-hustling the Braves, and now they hit a 3. And Coach Middleton's had to take a timeout, and Tupelo's up by 9.
They are, yeah. They went on a run here. A lot of it driven by their defense, and Lady Braves got to make an adjustment here and try to stop the bleeding.
What I'm seeing right now, we're seeing too many one-on-one moves.
Yeah.
And we're not, it's not typical Brave offense where they move the ball, find the open, take that extra pass we talk about.
Yeah. Tupelo's playing really good defense. They play tight man-to-man. They close up the passing lanes. So Lady Braves got to work harder, get off screens, make quicker L cuts and V cuts to the goal, and try to get some separation between them and this defense by the Lady Wave.
So 24-15, 9-point lead. By far the least amount of points the Lady Braves have scored at this point in the game all year.
And this is honestly, this is kind of what Coach Middleton was looking, obviously not looking to be behind, but you want your team to be challenged, and you want to see how they respond because you can't just assume every game you play you're going to be up by 20 all the time. And so, really good team. See how the Lady Braves
up to this point you have been.
Exactly. But I'm talking about moving forward. So you got to be able to respond when things don't go your way.
All right, back underway. Braves with the ball. Almost looks like a little more pep in their step as they come out of that timeout. Reed now feeds it down low. Meg, step over, shot up, no good. Rucker with the rebound. Braves struggling right now from the floor. Pass down low, layup good. 26-15. I don't know, the Braves been behind 11 points all year.
Right.
Middleton now hands it off Taz. Swings it around. Reed in the left wing. Back out to Glidewell. To Middleton in the right wing. Now back out to Moore. Meg off a screen. Give and go with Glidewell. Loses the ball. All the way to the goal. Layup is good. Braves getting out hustled right now too.
Yeah, right now they got to figure out a way to stop the bleeding. Down by 13.
Still 5 minutes to go in this first half. And now you get called for travel.
Yeah, just right now, kind of the wheels falling off of the Lady Braves.
So Tupelo to throw it in. Crosses half court. Feeds in the left wing. That's Rucker. And she clears space and fires up the shot from just outside the three-point line. And people, you're just watching ball. Nobody's going after them. Taz going strong to the goal, gets fouled.
Good job there by Taz. It's the quickest to force the action and get the blocking call against Tupelo.
Coach Middleton's about to start doing the offense-defense thing, I believe, as he's moved Claire to the end of the bench, and we can see an offense-defense coming here pretty soon. First free throw from Taz on the way is good. That stops the bleeding, so to speak. And still hadn't got a field goal in. It's been a minute, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Next one on the way, good. So Casey hits a pair of those Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and it cuts the lead back down to 11.
You've got to take this one possession at a time, get a stop, and put points on the board.
Off a screen, backdoor cut on the way, and a blocking foul. Abby a little bit late getting there.
Yeah.
And that's going to send Trice to the free throw line with 2 shots. And here comes Claire back in. We'll see. Like I said, anytime he can, he's going to swap out offense-defense. First free throw on the way, no good. Those Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. Tupelo's going to bring Crump back in, and they're going to take Rucker out. Trice back at the line with her second free throw. On the way, no good. Long rebound, and taken by Claire. Claire makes that offense go. That's been one of the things we've missed. In the corner, Middleton. Back out front. Moore going strong to the goal. Goes to the left hand, misses the shot.
See, that's just things that don't normally happen.
And Tupelo all the way to the other end gets called for the travel.
Good hustle there by Claire Ray to force the turnover.
Yeah, and I was afraid she's going to pick up a foul right there, but she doesn't. She forces the turnover, so Braves down 11 get the ball back. Walking it up, now getting into the front court. Here comes Abby off the screen out to the right wing. Now to Middleton. Now Taz loses the ball, and they call her for a travel.
Yeah, she got hung up in traffic and actually ran into the back of Balaam Middleton, and it forced the walk. Like you said, here's that offense-defense thing.
He's going to do that, just trying to keep from picking up that third foul, but still to keep her in the game as much as you can. 3:45 to go here in the half. Tupelo leads by 11 with the ball. Norfleet to the goal. Shot up, no good. Wrong rebound. Tupelo gets the rebound. And what was that call? What? Really? Oh, my goodness. That's terrible. Was she even close to the ball?
I don't know.
So there's a steal by Moore on the inbounds, going strong to the goal, and she's fouled. And that foul is going on Rooker for Tupelo. That's her second. Meg going to the free throw line.
Like Arlie Cummins getting ready to check in.
First free throw, good. All free throws brought to you by Boys Farnsworth State Farm. And now trying to keep Abby from picking up another foul. We're going to do the offense-defense thing there, too. Next free throw, good. So Meg hits a pair. The lead's back down to 9 now. It's 28-19. 3.5 to go.
Kind of whittle back into this.
A lot of time to go. Got a whole half of basketball left. Working off a screen now, back out front. Pull up, dribble, and that's stolen away. Taz, strong move all the way to the goal. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound, Cummins puts it up, no good. Gladwell back up and in.
Good, strong rebound there by Chloe Gladwell. Get the bucket. And it's back to a 7-point game.
7-point game. Big rebound. That time the Braves finally offensive rebound.
Absolutely.
That's what it takes. Crowd starting to get back into it. Ball on the right wing. Now back out front. Rooker off the dribble. Walk. Yep, she gets called for the travel.
Yeah, good defense there by Meg Moore.
And here comes the offense-defense again. Coach Millen is a master.
I mean, like you said, you got to be thinking ahead to be able to do that.
Yeah, everybody's playing checkers. He's playing chess. So down by 7 with the ball. 2:45 to go. Ray up the floor. Now to Taz. Taz going strong to the goal. Shot on the way. Good. That's just unbelievable where that ball comes from.
It's just amazing.
It's a 5-point game. You can't teach speed. There's a push-off with the offhand by Tupelo. No call. Oh, there should have been an offensive foul again. Golly. All the way to the goal. Shot up, no good. Tip. And Tupelo gets the rebound down low. Rucker scores.
Just tough there. Ball just bounced the wrong way, literally.
Back to a 7-point game as we approach the 2-minute mark. Out front. Into the corner. Reed has a three if she wants it. Not. Down to Moore. Meg to the goal. Shot on the way. No good. Oh, come on. They're going to call. That is just two people going for the ball. That's not even over the back.
Crazy.
That's 2 on Taz, and she's going to have to come out now.
I mean, I guess we're fouling and the other team's not,
Apparently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total team fouls on the Braves this half. Lady Braves, 5 this quarter.
Coach Middleton wants to know why that's a foul. Now they're going, plus now they got the free throws now. So to the free throw line and missing the shot.
It's kind of a line drive looking free throw here. Lady Braves may be ready to block out.
I don't have that girl on my roster, number 5.
Good job there by Chloe. Realizing Coach Middleton was talking to the referee, needed to get his offense defense in there, and she yelled at the coach and reminded him. And so good job there by Chloe.
Yeah, Gladwells are made to be coaches, either on the floor or off the floor. Next free throw, and misses that one too. And rebound loose, and Rucker picks it up, and her shot blocked from behind by Moore. And they called it on Middleton.
I would have thought they would have called it. Really?
This official is forcing me to go back to my old ways of talking bad about officials. Rucker's first free throw on the way is good. That's a Boys Farnsworth State Farm free throw. And she hits a pair, and it leads back to 9 again.
Yeah, I mean, look, let the girls play.
Ball comes in. Reed just throws it right to Rucker. Stepped into it. Shot on the way. Good. Braves back down by 11 again. Claire draws a double team. Gets it up to Reed. Now to Taz. Taz going strong to the goal.
How's that not a foul?
Yeah, throws it up and in.
I mean, she got bodied all the way down. How's that not a foul?
Way more than what we got down here.
Same referee. Mr. won't blow the whistle for us.
Yeah. Minute 15 to go in the half. 9-point game again. Tupelo off the dribble. Pulls up, swings around left wing. 3 ball on the way. Good. Back to it. It's a 12-point lead. I think 13's been the highest.
Yeah.
Reed gets it up. Taz going to the goal, and her shot block, gets her on a rebound, puts it back up, can't get it. Meg, rebound, no good. Middleton, shot up, no good. Again, Moore saves it in, and Tupelo with the rebound. Up the floor, pull-up shot on the way, no good. And then going over the back, they're going to call Norfleet.
Yeah, good job there by Claire to get position.
So 35.9 seconds to go in the half, and the Braves are down by 12. Ball comes in. Taz up the floor. Now feeds Moore. Meg down one side, kicks it out. Reed's got open three on the way. Too strong. And Tupelo's Rucker with the rebound.
Man, when threes just aren't falling for us tonight.
Nothing's falling right now. In the corner. I'll back out. Rucker's got open three on the way. Short. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Braves basketball with 11 seconds left. Ball comes in to Casely. Got to hurry. Got 5 seconds left. Feeding the corner. Reed got open three on the way. No good. Long rebound, and that's going to horn on the sound. And it is 37-25. Tupelo with the lead. And I expect it to be a close game, but I didn't expect Tupelo to really build up the lead, kind of controlled the play so far.
Yeah, they did. Lady Braves just having an off night shooting. And some of that is obviously the Lady Wave defense. But a lot of the open shots that the Lady Braves are getting that we normally see them hit, they're just not falling for them right now.
Yeah, the Lady Wave led by 4 at the end of the first half. The first quarter, 16-12, and they outscored the Braves 19-13 in the and actually 21-13 in that second quarter to build the 12-point lead that they got now. It's 37-25. So what we're going to do, we got this is a short halftime, with this tournament kind of going on, so it's only we're going to sit back there for about 5 minutes. When we come back, we'll have second half action, see if we can get these Lady Braves to rally. We'll be back in about 5 minutes to listen to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. One team, Braves team back out. We're still waiting on Tupelo to take the floor back. Do we, maybe we'll just go out there and jump her off. Let's go.
Let's go, yep. Catch up real quick. So Lady Braves, like you said, down, by 12 at the half.
Yep.
Led by, Casey Tillman's had 11 at the half. Meg Moore had 9, 3 for Abby Reed, and 2 for Chloe Glybo, and that's it,
Yeah, that's more usually like the first half of the game, first quarter game.
Yeah. And just so many, like I said, I can't express enough how many point-blank shots that normally go in. I don't know, we ain't keeping up with shooting percentages, but we got to be shooting 30% or less from the field.
Yeah, and even less from the three-point line.
Yeah, I only hit 2 3-pointers on the first half. So see if the Lady Braves can get it going.
All right, back underway. Tupelo starts the second half with the ball. Now going from left to right. Pass down low. Rucker has her pocket pick. Now gets the ball back. Shot goes up and in. Wow.
Strong move there by Rucker. She don't look like she's been hurt to me.
Yeah, she looks fine to me. I think she's been resting for us all week. 14-point lead. Back door. Meg shot up and good. Boy, that almost rolled out.
I tell you, that didn't want to go.
That's that old play. The Braves run that backdoor cut. Med to the goal, got the basket, and now Tupelo going the other way. Nobody stepped into the passing lane, and she just took it right down the middle of the floor and laid it in.
Yeah, Lady Braves going to have to kind of find another gear on defense. Defense has kind of been their thing all year, but right now Tupelo is kind of doing what they want to.
Yep, that's your identity. Feeds Meg to the goal, shot.
There's
a foul, no call. We're not getting no calls in the lane right now. Tupelo the other way, shot on the way from the corner, in and out, no good. Tupelo with a rebound, kicks it out for another open three on the way, and that one's good. It is a 17-point lead.
Yeah, Tupelo, like I said, they've been shooting it well all night. And it's the opposite for the Lady Braves.
And now Braves just throw it away. Well, you never want to lose a game, but it's a learning process.
It is, absolutely.
Big, hadn't really had that big stage yet.
Right.
I mean, we've beaten some big teams. Don't get me wrong. Some defending champions. Some of the games that the other teams have lost have been only games they've lost was to us. And there's a three from the right wing, and it is a 20-point lead. 47-27. Tupelo is shooting lights out right now.
They are. We got to get out there and get a hand on their face.
Braves. Claire feeds into the corner. Reed off a dribble. Pull up three. That's way off. And rebound taken down by Middleton. Now to Taz. Taz to the goal. Goes to the left hand and gets fouled. Finally a call.
Yeah.
It almost you had to think for a minute they was going to call it or not.
Yeah, good job there for Casely. I mean, just trying to make something happen, drawing the contact, get to the line, and shoot some free throws.
Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. And on the way, first one good.
Casey with her 12th point, looking for 13 right here.
On the way. And that one's no good. Long rebound taken down by Tupelo. Casey does a good job. Knocks the ball loose right to Meg. There's that Braves defense we talked about. Pull-up shot. Now she's fouled by Rucker, and that's three on Rucker.
And I'm surprised that one ref called it. Maybe the first time he's called one for us.
So Rucker's got 13 points, 3 fouls now. Meg at the line, first one good. Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throw number 2 on the way, no good. And long rebound taken down by Tupelo. Quickly up the floor, Braves got to get back. That's the other thing is you hadn't looking wide open under the goal. They let somebody go. Number 5, who's not on my roster, she's probably wearing a different number, but she gets an easy basket. Nobody within 20 feet of her. So back to a 20-point game. Braves backdoor pass on the way, no good. Middleton, now to Moore. Meg, hangs, shot won't go.
Golly.
Rebound, and Tupelo comes out there with it. Now Taz fighting for it, and they're going to call Taz with a foul. At least she's battling.
That'll be her third.
Well, you can't take her out now. You're down 20 points.
No, you got to let her play.
Ball comes in the right wing. Now down into the corner. Driving baseline. Hanging. Shot blocked by Moore. And Reed with the rebound.
She's getting a shot.
Yeah, and they just let it go. Abby up the floor. Pass down low. Taz shot up and in. And Coach Middleton wants a timeout. 49-31. Taz with 14 points now to go with those 3 fouls. And a full timeout. So we'll pause with him back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
Home by 91.
Braves down by 18. Tupelo with the ball. Up 49-31. Driving down the lane. Layup's good and another foul.
You're going to get Balaam with that one.
Nope, going to get Meg.
Oh, Meg. It'll be her second.
Back to a 20-point lead. They can make it 21 right here. And they do. Free throw brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Braves in a big hole.
Yeah, got to find some outside shooting.
Yep. Left wing, Reed, now to Middleton. Balin, back to Reed in the corner. Off the screen. They do a good, Tupelo does a good job of switching on their screens,
They do.
They've got such length, it doesn't matter really who guards who.
Yeah, and they push you really out of your offense.
Meg, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Tupelo. They saved it in. And they got 3 on 2 going the other way. Kick it out to Rucker. Open 3 on the way. Short. And a long rebound goes right back to her. And now there's a ball knocked away. Taz, what hands? And now she has the ball knocked away from behind her. Somebody caught Taz.
Yeah, she was having to
kind of throttle down. Yeah. So to be Braves ball is the Tupelo knocked it out. Approaching the halfway point of the third quarter. Reed gets it into Middleton. Now back to Reed. Fakes the 3. Drives baseline. And she's going to be fouled. So foul on number 2. That's Trice, her first. Braves will throw it in from the baseline. Comes all the way out front to Claire. to the right wing. Now to Meg. Now out front, Middleton. Now back to Taz. Now to Claire. Claire drives baseline. Scoop shot, no good. And rebound to Rucker. Quickly up the floor. Now down into the corner. Tupelo with a 21-point lead and the ball, and the Braves can't get anything going offensively right now. And a jump ball.
Boy, he waited a long time to call that, didn't he?
Yeah, Claire jumped in there and tied it up, and nobody was going to whistle, and then both officials finally whistled. I mean, we've seen jump balls where nobody even has a hand on the ball. That was literally tied up right there. The Braves get the ball back, 3:30 to go, third quarter. Down by 21. Down low, Meg, hangs, shot. I think her shot may have got blocked. Battle for the ball, and finally Tupelo's going to come out of there with it. Wow, they're getting all the loose ball. Now we got numbers going the other way. They missed the shot, and then the rebound, and Claire jumped from out of bounds, inbounds, and hit the ball before she got back in the ground. So.
Yeah, she hadn't established.
Yeah, hadn't established position back in the court, yeah. And now Tupelo's going to take a timeout. 3:14 to go, third quarter, 52-31. Tupelo with a big lead, and there's timeout on the floor. We'll pause for 1 minute. Listen to Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
Out, it'll be Tupelo's basketball. Still up by 21. This is a 4-point game at the end of the first quarter, and Tupelo built up that lead in the second quarter and pretty much maintained it. Ball on the left wing, now back out front. Braves in that man-to-man. Taz comes out, plays the ball. Ooh, almost caused the turnover as it goes off of Taz's leg. Goes out of bounds, so Tupelo get it back.
Yeah, got to see. I know it's a lot of time left, but see if Tupelo kind of starts trying to take a little more time per possession.
All right.
They just keep the pedal in the middle.
If it's me, I'm just telling them keep hammer down. That'd be a good offense will stop up. As soon as you say that, they turn the ball over.
Yep. Lady Braves going to have to start just pulling the trigger on the three, like we talked about, down by 21. It's going to be hard to make it up swapping field goals. You got to be able to hit some of them outside shots.
Claire to the right wing, off the dribble, drive baseline, pull up shot on the way. Good
job there by Claire Ray. You got to get defensive stops.
Ooh, almost had one right there. Taz is just wide open 24/7.
Absolutely.
Just like an old pair of corduroys. They just never wear out.
They never wear out. You're right.
Down the lane, they kick it out of the right wing. Tupelo Braves doing great on defense. Oh, forced a turnover almost. Tip, and there's Meg gets the rebound. And then she gets fouled. Finally getting the call. That's the fourth foul on Tupelo. And it is. Second on Smith. So Braves.
There's the clock running. Oh, we go good.
Yeah,
I think we threw it in yet. Yeah.
I mean, hey, if we can stop it and still keep scoring, that'd be great. Now the Braves turn it over on the other end. Rucker going to the goal. Hangs, shoots, no good. Ray with the rebound. Yeah, I saw that coming.
Yeah, Claire kind of dribbled it too high. Got called for the walk.
You gotta love fans. So Tupelo throws it in. Down the lane, pull-up shot on the way, and they're going to call Taz with a foul from behind.
And that'll be her fourth. It's going to be hurt. Going to be tough to make a comeback without her in there.
She's going to have to come out. Glad was going to come in. First free throw on the way is good. It's back to a 20-point lead now. And she makes a pair. So Smith hits a pair of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and Tupelo's lead. We're back to 21 now. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Braves off the dribble. Ray. Cross to Middleton. Now to Moore. Meg's going to have to catch a heater here sometime. Back out front. Ray. Now back to Moore. Tupelo's playing some good defense, too. It's hard to Now Meg's going to pull up for three. No good. Long rebound by Middleton. Good job by Balin. Now feeds Abby. Her three on the way. No good. And rebound taken down by Tupelo.
It's just not our night from behind the arc, is it?
Quickly up the floor, driving. Shot blocked out of there by Reed. Abby gets it ahead. Meg to the goal. Shot is good. Got fouled, no call.
Wow.
And finally, they're going to call Abby with Claire with a foul. That's her third. With 57 and a half seconds to go in the third. Tupelo up by 19, 54-35, in possession of the ball. Cross half court, feed the right wing. Drive, cut off, back out front. Braves trying not to let them have anything easy. Now they do a backdoor cut, shot up, rolls across the rim. No good. There's over the back and no call. Unbelievable. They called that on us a while ago 3 times, and they let them get away with that. Wow. Reed for three from the corner on the way. Good.
Abby with her second three.
Lead down to 18. Still got a quarter to go. Again, maybe Abby, that's the start of a streak for her, but you got to hit some threes, like you said. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. And now they're going to go Glidewell with a foul.
She needs to put his whistle in his pocket.
They never gave us a chance, did they?
No.
Not with this kind of call. You got to call it both ways. First free throw on the way is good.
I know that one official, 80 to 85% at least of his calls have been against TC.
Absolutely. Next free throw, good. So it's back to a 20-point lead after the 2 Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. Braves try to get one more shot off here and lose the ball. And that ends the third quarter. Well, it's been a mess to say the least.
Yeah.
And the Lady Braves trail for the first time all year in the second half as we go to the fourth quarter to Tupelo by a score of 58-38. We'll pause for 1 minute. We'll come back with fourth quarter action. You're listening to Braves basketball.
Home Front 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. Lady Braves in a hole, to say the least, down by 20 as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. 19-0 on the season, have not even really been challenged. One game got challenged on the road at Dessler, but that was a lead that the Lady Braves led by, probably 17-18 in the fourth quarter, and Dessler called a heater, hitting threes. So maybe we can catch one of those and try to make a game of it here before it's all said and done. Foul trouble for the Lady Braves. Taz with 4. A couple players with 3. So Braves, Tupelo starts the quarter with the ball. Up by 20. Rucker's shot on the way, no good. And Middleton with a rebound for the Braves. Gets it up to Glidewell, now up to Ray. Claire has her pocket picked from behind. Nobody helping. You got to have team help.
Or at least communication,
yeah. And a jumper in the lane, no good. Middleton with the rebound. See, we're getting a lot of empty possessions, and you can't have empty possessions when you're down 20. You got to at least get a shot off.
Absolutely.
Reed, left wing. Now back out front. Meg for 3. In and out, no good.
It ain't falling for her, and that's very unusual for Meg.
Quickly up the floor, pass down low. Shot blocked out of there by Moore. They got the pass down low to Trice. Meg from the weak side help got the block. Tupelo will throw it in. See, here's what kills you if you've gone a minute and the score hadn't changed.
Right.
You got to start making a dent sometime. Top of the circle, down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound to the Braves. Glidewell gets the rebound, gets it up to Moore. Meg. Shot up and rebound, no good. She gets her own rebound. Backs up for 3 on the way, no good. Middleton tied for the rebound, no good. And Tupelo's got numbers going the other way. Good job by Claire to get back. Now, what a shot.
Yeah.
Smith with her back to the basket and just kind of, that's one of those Taz kind of shots, I guess you'd say. Up by 22. Middleton's got open three. On the way, air ball. Boy, the wheels are falling off the bus.
I haven't seen such a cold night from behind the arc for the Lady Braves in a couple of years. You know, I mean, very uncharacteristic not to be able to hit that outside shot.
Well, we hadn't hit many inside shots either. Just been cold from the floor completely. And a lot of that's good defense from Tupelo. 60-38, 2 minutes into this fourth quarter. Three from the wing on the way, no good. Long rebound is going to go out of bounds to be Braves basketball.
You know, on the year, Meg is shooting 50% on average from behind the three-point arc. And
what she got tonight? 1-3?
She has hit 1-3.
1-3, yeah. And probably, maybe 1 of 5?
Right. And it's, but the whole team is shooting that way too. You know, just can't get it to go.
What do we got, 2 threes as a team?
We got 3.
3 threes. Taz back in the game, loses the ball. Stolen away, Tupelo going the other way. And that's an offensive foul. And they finally called it right. Pushing off, clearing space was number 2. That's Trice.
Yeah, good job there by Claire just to kind of get in front of her. And she definitely drew the foul.
So walking it up the floor. Now kicking it into another gear. Claire crosses half court. Now off a screen. Feeds Meg, top of the circle. Picks up a screen from the Taz. Now Taz takes the handoff. Looking to take her man one-on-one. Instead kicks it off. Middleton going all the way to the goal. Left-handed layup. Good.
Balin's first points of the night.
Normally she would have 2 or 3 threes.
Right.
The 3 bug has hit everybody. So back to a 20-point lead. Ball on the left wing. Down the lane. Hang. Shot. No good. And Meg with the rebound. Up the floor. Pull up 3 on the way. Good. And Coach Middleton's going to take a timeout as the lead back down to 17. Still got 4:51 to go.
We need a barrage of those.
We need a lot of those. That's right. Well, we'll be back on the air Tuesday night. We return to division play as Itawamba comes to town. And like we talked about in the pregame, we're finished with Shannon. We ain't even seen Itawamba yet.
Yeah, we'll get them, like we talked about, just not too far apart as the division play starts to wind down and we head toward division tournament here just in a few weeks.
So we will play Itawamba at home, and then next Friday they'll go on the road to Amory. And then next week we'll be at Itawamba and then home to Biggersville for senior night. And so you've only got, two more home games.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 more home games.
And I'm assuming that last one will be senior night, right?
That's right. So you got no, actually we only got, what did I say? How many home games?
2.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you got Itawamba at home, Biggersville at home for senior night, sandwiched in between an at Amory and an at Itawamba trip. So that's all coming in 2 weeks. But one thing you got to worry about is next week we'll be back on Tuesday night.
Yep.
Back to division play. And, regardless of how this outcome comes here, if things continue to stay the same, that's going to be the big test. How do the Lady Braves bounce back against the Itawamba squad, which is probably the second best team in this division?
I think so. Yeah, they are the second place team in the division. And so Lady Braves will have to learn from this. And now you got some film to watch when you took a loss, so.
All right, ball tried to come in, and Meg knocks it out. So Braves pressure in full court. See if we can get something started here. And they didn't get it in. 5-second call.
Good job. Man, just man-to-man pressure.
And then Glidewell comes out. Here comes Taz back in for offense. Again, that offense defense. Yep. Ball comes in. Claire going to fire for 3. Long, boy, like you said. And then Meg's going to step in front of her and pick up a blocking foul.
It'll be her third.
Still got 4:42 to go. I mean, you got it. Just ain't in the shot.
No.
I mean, you had the shot.
Yep.
And from here it looked good. But it barely even drew iron.
I mean, it's just crazy that the whole team is having that shooting
they
role.
The non-shooting bug, didn't he? So Tupelo gets it in as we approach halfway point of this fourth quarter. They still lead by 17, and now they're going to back it out. They're in no hurry. Now here comes a double team, and Reed steals it, knocks it into the backcourt. Bodies flying everywhere, and finally they're going to call a jump ball, and possession will go to the Braves. And I think somebody rolled over top of Claire.
No, I'll tell you exactly
she hurt that wrist again.
Exactly what happened is one of the Tupelo players rolled over and slung an elbow, quite hard onto Claire. I ain't going to say it was intentional, but I ain't going to say it wasn't intentional.
The Braves got to throw it in. Claire's up. She's ready. The Abby's going to throw it in. Now working off a screen. Got to hurry up.
They're holding Meg.
They get it in. There goes Taz down the goal. Hangs. Got fouled. And that's going to be 4 on Rucker, I think. Yep, she's got 4. Taz going to the free throw line. First one, no good.
Man, got to make these good chances to make these score points when the clock's not running.
All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. All right, cuts the lead down to 16. Here comes that offense-defense again. And now
Tupelo wants a
timeout.
Be 30 seconds.
So we'll keep it right here. So this was a 4-point game at the end of the first quarter, and it ballooned to 20 at the end of the third quarter. So it kind of started at 4, 12, 20.
Right.
And now we've got it back down to 16. That's the closest we've been since about midway of the third quarter.
Yeah, it's you got to try to do your best to extend this game. Normally you would foul and send Tupelo to the free throw line, but we got so many players in foul trouble, it's kind of hard to do that,
Yeah, you have to bring people off the bench to foul. And you talk about testing the coach and be able to, the offense, defense.
Right, exactly. So, but the Lady Braves, one thing is hit your shots. Get stops and hit the shots. That's Lady Braves haven't been able to really do that much, but now this last 4 minutes or so, you got to find it somewhere if you're going to put yourself to have any kind of chance.
So Tupelo throw it in again. Looking, Braves trying to slow. They get it in. Now here comes the double team. And they finally break the. Boy.
What, that was insane.
I don't even know how to describe that foul call.
That's there's no way the Lady Braves have a chance with that kind of call.
You got to let them play a little bit anyway. They called a reach and wasn't even close, and there's a 3 from the corner by Tupelo. And that's a killer right there. The lead go back to 19 again.
That's the referees have definitely inserted themselves into this ballgame.
Which is, you never want that. But in a game this magnitude, this was really built up. Meg going to fire a long 3 and knock that down. That cuts the lead back down to 16 again. That's 20 now for Meg. And there's a travel. Well, you never know. Still got 3.5 to go.
Hey, we got to start draining them threes. We need 5-second possessions and end with the score.
With a 3.
Yeah.
And then a steal.
Yep.
And another one. Looking. Got to get it in. They do. Boy, it makes me nervous. They hold that ball like 4.9 seconds before they get it in.
Got to go. Got to do it quick.
Running off a couple of screens down low. Claire going to the goal. Shots blocked. If we'd done that, it'd been a foul.
Yep.
Now Taz is about to foul out. Nope. She gives it up. 3 from the corner on the way. No good. Rebound. And the Braves get the rebound. They get it up to Taz. Taz going to the goal all the way strong. Layup no good. Balin's shot no good.
Wow.
And Tupelo gets the rebound and travels. And then Taz with a steal gets the basket, and that cuts the lead back down to 14 now. There we go, 63-49, still almost 3 minutes to go. Coach Middleton, he's coaching them up.
Yeah.
It's a struggle right now. You're facing 5 white uniforms and 3 black and white striped ones.
Wall!
Oh,
that's a wall!
And they don't call it again. Wow. Tupelo going the other way. Feet down low. Now back out. They're going to try and kill some clock. And now Taz just fouled out.
Wow.
So Taz fouls out with 15 points. Here comes the double team in the backcourt. And now, they just throw it just over the Braves player. Now they get it to Rucker in the corner. Braves try. There's a steal by Reed. Abby going all the way to the goal. Lays it in. It's a 12-point game. And they get Rucker behind the defense, and she goes all the way and lays it in. And now Tupelo's going to take a timeout. Back to a 14-point lead. So with timeout on the floor, the Braves have cut it down to 12, but now it's back to 14 again. 2:10 to go here in the ball game. We'll pause for 30 seconds for some Braves basketball.
On play 91.
65-51, Tupelo leads. And it'll be Braves basketball. All right, the ball comes in. Braves down by 14. Still got 2 minutes to go. Gets the ball ahead. Meg driving to the goal. All the way strong, and she's fouled.
What you want to do, score points when the clock isn't running.
That's right. So still 2:01 to go. You're down by 23 at one time.
Yeah.
Got it down. Got it down to 14. You can get it down to 12 right here. First free throw is.
It's just been that kind of night.
And she shoots what, 90% from the free
she's
throw line?
90% from the free throw.
Mercy. So misses the first. Gets the second. 65-52. Here comes the pressure again. Braves double team, and they're going to get glidable. Couldn't quite get around the offensive player, and that's
okay. I mean, if you're going to put them at the line, you got to get those fouls, right? So next time
you start shooting free throws. So ball comes, they're going to fire a 3 from the corner and make it. Wow. Takes the lead back to 16 again with 1:45 to go. Ball in the corner. Middleton, 3, good. Balin hits the 3 right back. Back to 13-point lead again. Braves just waited till the end of the game to start hitting shots. There's a travel they got away with again. Drug the pivot foot. Floater, good. Tell you what, they talk about one player being their best player, but I believe that number 1 is their best player.
Yeah.
I have been impressed with her. And Claire lost the ball, picked up Tupelo 2-on-1 going the other way, all the way to the goal, missed the shot, and they're going to call an over-the-back call again. Wow. He's the only one calls that. So they're going to call Glidewell with an over-the-back. And that's going to send Crump to the free throw line.
But every one has been, all the overbacks he's called have been against TC.
Yep. First free throw is good. (71-55). Minute 7 to go. Next one, good. The free throw is brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. Meg, now to Reed, left wing,
got to shoot it.
Now give and go, Middleton, shot's blocked. So the ball goes out of bounds after the block shot. Braves will throw it in, under a minute to go. Braves going to lose their first of the season. They're going to go to 19-1. And there's a foul. They throw the ball in the middle and get the foul from behind. Boy, that was a...
when you're thinking, I mean, I don't know. I'm just thinking, it's 55 seconds. If you're Tupelo, why are you fouling?
Yeah. you get the ball back right there and you just dribble off time. So Balin going to the line with 2 shots after the hard foul from behind. First free throw, good. Next one, good again. Balin hits the pair. Leads back down to 14 again, 72-58. Now Tupelo behind the defense. That's why he didn't want to foul a while ago. They take it all the way to the goal. 74-57. I said 58 a while ago, still 57. Meg, pull-up shot on the way, good. Coach Midland's going to take a timeout. Still a 15-point game. And of course, the odds of you coming back with 15 points with 59 seconds left are slim, but this is something that, you could practice, but in the real game, like it's something you might need later on.
Yeah, you can't simulate this at practice, right? So you're coaching for this for that next time it's a 1-possession game and you're down by 1 possession instead of 3 possessions or 5 possessions or whatever.
Something that could happen to state players.
Right, exactly.
Some of those games get close, it could be the difference between an overtime or not even get the shot off.
Right.
So down 15. He's going to use all the timeouts, and he's going to learn all he can right here about his team. And they'll, I'm sure, probably take off tomorrow, and they'll go back to work on Monday getting ready for Itawamba.
For Itawamba, like you said, they're the other undefeated team in the division and considered the second best team in the division, so you got to bounce back and get ready for them.
So Tupelo to throw it in. They get it in, and then a steal, and then a knockout. What did he call? Okay, making sure that's Braves basketball. I was going to say, if he's giving it the other way, I was going to have one. I'm coming apart. So Middleton will throw it in. Gets it into Ray. Claire up the far sideline, slows it down. Yeah, and got time. Down the lane. Kicks it out. Middleton, 3 ball on the way. Ooh, in and out, no good. Fought for. Now Claire's got it. And finally they're going to call a jump ball.
It'll be Tupelo ball.
Tupelo's ball, yeah. 25 seconds left. And they're talk about clearing space. I think Claire got thrown about 3 rows back. So Tupelo gets it into the front court, throws it down in the corner. Tupelo has to track it down. Now they kick it out to Rucker with 14 seconds, and then a foul on Balin with 13 seconds left. This is why you play these games. Tupelo has lost to Madison Central and Starkville, who the Braves beat handily.
Right.
And then you have a game where you just can't throw one in the ocean and you get some bad officiating and the tables can turn, and that's what's happened here tonight. You just never know. So that's why they say it's why you play the games. Meg, pull up 3 on the way, in and out, no good. And that's one thing that's killed us right there, was trying to get those 3s out. Claire going to fire up a 3 ball on the way, and that's good. And that's going to end the game down by 12, the closest the Braves been since the first half. They're going to lose it by a final score of 74-62. And the first loss on the season for the Lady Braves, they go to 19-1 and remain 5-0 in the division. You got anything you need? You got numbers? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I do. Let me see here. Let me count them up real quick. 6, 5, 2, 6. Keep talking.
All right, as Michael tells up the numbers again, Lady Braves lose their first of the season, go to 19-1, 74-62 to the number 1 team in the state, and that's the 7A Tupelo Lady Wave. And the Lady Braves now have some film to look at, something to build for. And that will help them as they go through the playoffs and stuff in 4A, and the Braves will probably still remain the number 1 team in 4A.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, what you got, bud?
2 players in double figures for the Lady Braves, led by Meg Moore. She had 23. 17 for Kaisley Timms, 8 for Abby Reed, and 5 each for Claire Ray and Balin Middleton, and a couple points there for Chloe Global.
All right, that's going to do it for us. We will be back on the air Tuesday night, back to division play. Our first look at the Lady Indians of Itawamba and the Indians. We expect that Itawamba's boys are probably pretty good. We have not seen them play yet, but they usually are, and this year doesn't look like to be any different.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good matchup for them. And, again, the Lady Braves see how they bounce back after this, after the first loss of the season. Refocus, get back in division play mode, and finish this thing out for the regular season.
Yeah, and that's a big. The second half, the second game Tuesday night, the boys' game. That's a big game.
Huge. It's
that
huge.
It's a big game. The Braves losing that game last night to Shannon by a final score of 55-45 took them to 15-7 on the year, 3-2 in the division. They need to get that back up. You don't need to fall to 500 because this division is so evenly matched. A loss here or there can give you a bad seeding.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it's all, with everybody kind of jumbled up, who knows what the tiebreaker is going to do, right? You need to start looking at points scored against and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because we were talking about the game before that we won the game, but we didn't win by enough.
Right, exactly.
Because it's getting to that point where, we needed to win that game, I think they said by 9 or something like that. We won by 8, just to control the tiebreaker. So, and then last night you beat Shannon at home by 10. They beat you at their place by 10.
Right.
So then, now it's dead even. So, a lot of things can happen. So, again, Lady Braves lose their first of the season to Tupelo by a final score 74-62. We'll be back on Tuesday night, back division play from home at TC for Michael Puckett with Spread Counts. Thanks for listening to Braves Basketball
on Fun 91.